Hey everybody, it's Fran Harris. So I wanted to give you a quick audio about a question that comes up with me a lot when I'm interviewed in the media, whether it's print or radio or television. People always say, what do you think, what are your keys to success? And it really depends on what's going on in my life as to what my answer is at that point. So I'm just thinking, just kind of reflecting right now as we head into the rest of the year, the remainder of the year, the final quarter of the year, just thinking about what qualities and what keys have really helped me to have a great year so far. And so I'm going to go through these fairly quickly and then just want to wish you a great rest of the year. Make it a fantastic quarter. So the first one is stop making excuses. The keys to success, the first key is to stop making excuses. I guarantee you, if you will take stock of your life on just today, just take stock of your life today and see how many times you're making an excuse for why you're not in better shape, making an excuse for why you didn't work out, making an excuse for why you are $3,000 behind on something, making an excuse for why you are in a bad relationship, making an excuse for why your kids are the way they are, making an excuse for why you are the way you are. Stop making excuses. I'm telling you, this is the jumping off part. This is the jumping off point. This is where it all changes for you. Stop making excuses. People are so full of excuses. And it really wasn't, listen, when did I really become aware of this perpetual mode that we are in as humans? Because we don't want to look in the mirror. We don't want to admit that we've played a part in our lives, but we do. We want to take the credit for the good things that have happened, but we want to say it really wasn't our fault when things don't work out. Let me tell you, your life will change. The complexion of your life, your business will change when you stop making excuses. And here's the thing. When I stopped making excuses, I had such crystal clear clarity about what I was doing to create, drama in my life, what other people were doing to create drama in their lives. It gives you this crystal clear clarity. Stop making excuses, and then you stop accepting excuses. Okay? I realize that people don't like to look at their minuses. We all want to look at our pluses. We don't want to look at our minuses. But it's not that deep. It's not that big of a deal. When you stop making excuses for things, you are going to have such an awakening. You're going to have such an awakening. You're going to be a more successful person. You're going to be a more likable person. You're going to be a more lovable person. You're going to be a better human being. All right? So number one is stop making excuses. Number two, and this is a biggie, stop blaming other people for your shortcomings. Just stop it. Right? You're the way you are because your mother was an alcoholic. You're the way you are because your father left you. You're the way you are because your big brother beat you up. You're the way you are because your kids don't like you. You're the way you are because your boss doesn't like you. You're the way you are because God doesn't like you. I mean, we're always blaming other people for why things are not going right in our lives. Stop blaming other people for what's not right in your life. Stop it. It is nobody's fault. What you have or don't have is generally the sum total of the choices you've made. So if you're in a relationship that's not working for you, guess what? That's not the other person's fault. Even if they're not being a very nice person or a very kind person, get out of the relationship. If you're in a business relationship that's not panning out, that's not the other person's fault. Get out of that business relationship. If you don't like what's happening in your personal relationship, change it or get out of it. But for goodness sake, stop blaming other people for what's not right in your life. Step number three, decide what kind of legacy you want to leave. I love this one. Decide what kind of legacy you want to leave. Because that's what it comes down to. That's really what it comes down to. How do you want to leave this earth? What kind of legacy do you want to leave with your family? What kind of legacy do you want to leave financially? What kind of legacy do you want to leave on the community? That's what it comes down to. What kind of legacy do you want to leave? What do you want to be remembered for? What do you want to be remembered as? And that's what you should be focusing on. That's what you have to focus on to be successful. Step number 4, take action in the direction of what you want. Every day. So I'm just going to take the physical thing. If you want to be in better shape, stop complaining, stop making excuses, stop blaming the weather for you not getting out and walking. Nobody says you need to go buy $6,000 worth of workout equipment or join a gym. Just start walking. Start walking. Every day, whenever I talk to my dad, I say, did you walk today? Because I know my dad's not going to go to a gym. He's got a fitness cemetery like most of us. He's got a treadmill he bought from some infomercial one night that I don't think he's even been on in 5 years. So I didn't even ask him about his treadmill. I asked him about, have you walked today? And guess what? My dad is walking. He's walking around the block. He said, hey, I walked 2 blocks today. Hey, I walked almost a mile today. And guess what? He's feeling better. He's sleeping better. He's not as sore. He's not as tired. This is not a myth, people. Activity, physical fitness, physical activity makes you healthier. So get out and do something. Take action in the direction of what you want. If you want to earn more money, get a second job. Start your own business. Stop spending so much money. If you want to be in a good relationship, put out the things that attract the kinds of people you want. Take action in the direction of what you want. Step number 5, immerse yourself in things, all things, people, and people that affirm where you're going. Immerse yourself in things and people that affirm where you are going. All right? So what I mean by that is, if you are going in a certain direction, but all the people that you're hanging out with, all the people you're spending most of your time with, those people are going in the opposite direction, you think it's going to be easier for them to pull you in their direction, or you think it's going to be easier for you to pull them in your direction? Yeah, exactly. It's a lot easier to pull somebody off of a mountain than it is to pull someone up a mountain. It's just the law of physics. Just a lot easier if you're standing on top of a mountain to pull people from down. Somebody's at the bottom, at the foot of the mountain, to pull you off that mountain than it is for you to pull those people to the top of the mountain. It's possible, but it's much harder. So immerse yourself in things and people that affirm where you are going. Step number 6, see where you're going. See where you're going. Where are you going? Are you heading in the direction of greater financial freedom? Are you heading in the direction of greater and better relationships with your family? Are you heading in the direction of a more spiritual existence? Where are you going? See where you're going. And I mean, you have to see it in vivid color. See it in with the music. The other day I was thinking about something that just happened in my life that's really, really positive. And so I was like, I got to take this to the next step. So I was watching the Emmys on Sunday, I believe. The Emmys were on. I was like, I'm going to be on that show. I'm going to get an Emmy. I saw myself standing on stage. I saw myself in my gown. I saw myself on the red carpet. You have to see where you're going. And then step number 7, know that you're going to get there. If you follow all the steps that I've talked about previously, not blaming people, stop making excuses, know what legacy you want to leave, you go through all those steps, you will get there. It's amazing. It's like mathematical. It is a given that you will get there. All right? And then finally, congratulations. You're halfway there. Congratulations. You are halfway there. Just know wherever you are in the world today that I am thinking about you. I am wishing you many blue skies and lots of green lights, because I know that we were all born to do something amazing and beyond our imagination. So it's yours to go get it. I'm pulling for you. Have a great day.